Welcome to the Happy Spark Designer, where I take you into a journey to rediscover yourself through self-development so you can get back your happy spark. How are you today? I hope everything is well. And I've talked a lot about your inner child. And so I thought to do meditation with you, a visualization exercise where you can go a bit deeper and it's more practical. And before going to the exercise, I would like to explain a little bit how our mind works, what is the intention of the visualization meditation. We all carry inside our child as we were many years ago. Caring for the inner child is very important for our emotional development, our emotional improvement, and maintaining healthy self-esteem. If you don't know about that, well, I'm just sharing this so you see how important this can be. Almost all of us in childhood have had emotional wounds, and if we don't solve them in time, the inner child will be damaged or is already damaged. We all have these as human beings. Some of them, they have had very strong experiences. Some others, they were not so much, but still as children, we sometimes create our own stories, or we add an extra to what we have experienced. So we have to be careful when we are adults and really go back and rethink about what was real and what was not. And so in this process, we are able to understand what happens with your inner child. This with the intention to heal it. Let's say when you feel a negative emotion, it's better to ask yourself why you're feeling this way and try to understand you. To find a way to improve those negativity energies. Let your sadness, your fear, your anger just flow. It's something natural. You don't need to resist or deny it, because they are your emotions. These emotions are necessary for your body to understand yourself, to understand the connection you have with other people, with the situations, with your life. Your body is like, it's like a receptor. And so either to explore within or observe externalities. So with them and through them, we also express what happens and what has happened to that inner child. So if you're ready, I would like you to get comfortable. I would like to also share that what is this for, right? This visualization exercise. This is to heal you from wounds of your past. We all have that. Yeah, sometimes sounds dramatic, but in reality it's true. We all have those wounds. Big wounds, small wounds. The point is not measuring that. The point is just exploring who you are, going back to that inner child and just try to find those key points, those triggers. What is the reason as an adult you react for certain things or with certain people. So your adult person can converse and cares the child that he was or she was. With this visualization, you use a lot of your imagination, right? So I advise you that you get very real in the details. So the more real details you install in the imagination, the more effect the exercise will have. So I hope you are laying on the floor, or if you are sitting in a chair, I advise you to lay on the floor so you are more like having space around. So as you know, we will start breathing deeply 3 times. So inhale, exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale again. Deep, deep, deep. You can keep breathing on your own rhythm. I want you to relax. If you want to stretch a little bit your body, a little bit your neck, your legs, your arms, your hands. Keep breathing. That's the most important part of the exercise, breathing and relaxing. Now, I want you to imagine your childhood. Just try to go back. What were you like when you were approximately 8 years old? Maybe 5 years old. What is the first thing that comes to you? How old you were? Keep breathing. Try to visualize how you were physically, how you were looking like. Imagine when you were a child in your room alone. What you were doing when you were in your room. Keep breathing. Imagine how was in every detail. What furniture was in your room. Colors. What you were playing. What toys were there? Perhaps you were looking through the window, or you were on the floor playing with a puzzle. What are your sensations in your body? Keep breathing. So now I want you to focus in your heart when you were at that age. Try to approach that hurt, that sensitive and fearful child, and ask him if there is something wrong with him. Keep breathing. If there is something that is bothering him, is there something that he cannot stop thinking, that makes him feel uncomfortable or unloved? Perhaps a feeling of abandonment. Ask him and wait for a reply. Keep breathing. Now you will start understanding him a little bit more. You can give him a hug, give him some protection, telling him that you love him, or offering support for those feelings, for those emotions, for what he is feeling in his heart. Try to listen what he has to say. Hold him tight and tell him that from now on he'll be safe, that you will take care of him and accept him as he deserves. Keep breathing. Now, I want you to invite him to play and have fun. Grab some toys, start jumping with him if you feel like. Start dancing, start being silly. Keep imagining and visualize the scene, that you take care of what he needs at the moment. Where did you want to go when you were a child? Where would you like to go with your inner child now? What did you want when you were that child and couldn't have? What affections did you lack? Which ones did you have? If your inner child feels motivated and happy right now, return to the room and sit quietly. If not, you can still have more time with him to ask him more questions or to play a little bit more and just have fun and give him a hug and tell him it's safe, and everything is fine. Everything it's okay, and whenever he needs you, you will be there for him. But if you are ready, leave him there in the room safely and say goodbye to him. Tell him that you will help anytime he has those feelings that he doesn't understand, that he doesn't feel comfortable. Give him a big, 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 big hug. Tell him you love him. And now it's time for you to go back. I want you to inhale, exhale out. I will count from 5 to 1, and I want you to wake up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Hello. Glad you're back. I hope this short exercise has shown you a little bit more about yourself. Anytime you want to go back, you can use this exercise of visualization so you can explore deeper your wounds, your inner child, those gaps that probably you would like to fill, and finding out who you are and what is your happiness about. So let me give you a little bit more of explanation. So with the exercise, you probably have realized that your most insecure, maybe even cruel and fearful parts have come from your inner child. Just try to take care of it, love it, accept it, mainly accept it. And this will allow you to have emotional improvement while your self-esteem will be reinforced. There is a direct connection between your inner child and your self-esteem as an adult. So this is the reason why it's so important you work with your inner child. Adults with healthy inner children don't hold back when they feel like doing something unadult. Like, like things going to the park, already riding a swing, because they don't mind if people laugh at them. It's just not, they really don't care. They just want to have fun, and they just want to feel free of doing and being whoever they want to be. Adults with the damaged inner child hold back when they want to do childhood things. Type. They want to give a correct, serious adult image. You know how it is. I don't need to explain further. They actually don't realize that all humans have the need to go back to being children from time to time. And that's okay. That's healthy. It is not bad. It is not being immature. So just let your inner child have fun, because that will heal a lot of things in you. So you become a better adult, a happier adult, more fulfilled adult. I think men get old because they stop playing. And I say men, I'm saying in general, man, woman, and of course, this visualization is for women as well, for everybody. There is nothing healthier than letting your inner child be spontaneous, goofy, fun. That's related also with creativity. So don't hold back. Adulthood also needs to bring out that fun part from time to time. Sending you love until we connect again. Get back your happy spark.